na-eme nke ọma ebunie ya enu si ya jide nke o ji na-aga n'iru biko ka anyị gbakọ kịta wee kene n'Eze-Ana Eze-Ana ị ga-adị Eze-Ana ugochitubelu nwoke ọma na oraifite ị ga-adị ọdịnala bụ eziokwu ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ ịma na o nwere olu na-eti mkpu na-asị ụmụ Igbo chigharịa ụmụ Igbo chigharịa kwa mbọsị ọ na-eti n'ụtụtụ n'abalị ọ nọ na nkuzi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye ọma na oraifite onye mgbasa ozi ọma ọdịnala gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ugochitubelu onye mmanye je eme ọnụ ọdịnala bụ ụzọ ndụ gaba n'iru Eze-Ana ga-adị ugochitubelu ga-adị ugochitubelu tempụlụ ọ ya adị maka na eziokwu anwa chacha ndị ụka eriga anyị front and back ndị oche eri anyị front and back faji asị kala aka ghọrị ụmụ Igbo si anyị rapụ nke anyị na nke fe ka mma bulu Baịbụl bịa akwụkwọ akụkọ mepekwa chọọchị fa okwu n'ụka bịakwa
ụtụtụ ọma nọ ụmụ ọdịnala Igbo anyị abịakwanụ n'oge awa nke eziokwu n'oge anyị ji wee na-awa eziokwu niile agba nke ọ bụ mụnwa bụ Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu na-anọ n'isi maka ndị ọ bụ tata bụ izizi ha na-afụ m site n'Eziokwu TV Plus ma ọ bụ na awa social media platforms kpọọ m Ogbuefi Eze-Ana ugochitubelu na oraifite abụ m onye isi nchụaja na ugochitubelu ọdịnala temple anyị na-agba afa miri emi rụkwazi ọrụ mmụọ dị iche iche abụkwazi m onye isi nchụaja na ọdịnala Restoration Evangelical Mission bụrụkwazi onye mgbasa ozi ọdịnala Igbo you can call me ọdịnala evangelist. I will answer. My mission is to help people live better life. N'ụbọchị taa n'oge awa nke eziokwu isiokwu anyị bụ negative energy, uchu and cleansing. Negative energy, uchu and cleansing. Ya bụ isiokwu anyị. Mana bifo anyị gaba n'iru, ọkwa dị mkpa. Echefuna na aja anyị na-achụ kwa ọnwa nke ọnwa June amalitego. Nwekwara ike iso na ya bacha maka na aja anyị na-achụ throughout the month. And distance abụrụ ebe anyị nwere ike iso na ya bacha ebe ọ bụla ị nọ na nsọtụ ụwa dum maka na ike Chukwu zuru mba dum. Kedu ihe anyị na-eme? Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ iso na ya bacha, forward ya 3 prayer request, mee token donation to the account number. Ịchatizie m na WhatsApp and gwa other details I need for you in order to book you. Yes. Kedu ihe anyị na-eme n'isi ụtụtụ ejego ori mma tempụl chụọ aja gụọ ọfọ kwubi okwu isi dịrị resonyere anyị. Aja anyị na-achụ na tempụl bụ aja mbụ n'elu aja pụta ya aja esigo onye bụ n'imirikite ndị mmadụ elu. Anyị malitere ịchụ aja over years now. O nwere ndị na-esonyere anyị since anyị bidoro date. In fact, as we speak, nwere ndị na-abụ every January he book throughout the year ka ha dị sure na he skip every 1 month. Nwanne chụba aja maka na ike dị na aja. Ihe anyị na-eme na anyị na-edewe ya 3 prayer request n'ọta na-achụ aja na-aga ọfọ na-ekwubi okwu n'isi uganye na ọnwa agwụ. Ụbọchị ikpeazụ n'ọnwa anyị jee na mmiri jee mee saraka goro ihe ọnụ na-eri n'aha mmadụ dum jee chụọ aja mee saraka gbagotazie na temple chụọ aja ihe mmetụ entities of powers nọ na temple ndị na-agagharị na-eme mma then gazie n'ebe nchụaja gbuo ebulu mee saraka n'afa mmadụ dum. nwanne chụba aja maka na ike dị n'aja. Ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ isonye na aja nke ọnwa June a, ma ọ bụ na o nwere ajụjụ ọ bụla ị nwere na nkụzi ije ka ịnụta, send alụ message na WhatsApp 08057837672. I repeat 08057837672, ma ọkwa 08138243871. I repeat 08138243871. ka anyị gabazie n'ihu na nkụzi anyị ji gbaka ya wee bịa ka ị na-anụ olu m na-agwa ndị mmadụ gbasara our administration. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-esonyere anyị site na social media platforms, share our messages ka ị na-eme nke ka Chukwu okike pụrụ ime ihe niile gozie gị. Then ka anyị gabazie n'ihu na nkụzi agbara ọkpụrụkpụ anyị ji bịa. Anyị kwuru n'isiokwu anyị bụ negative energy and cleansing. Isiokwu anyị ahụ nkụzi anyị gbara ụzọ na-abụ anyị ebu ụzọ kọwara gịnị bụ negative energy, agwazie gị ihe bụ cleansing, etu ị ga-esi wee mee ka iwuchu onwe gị. Gịnị bụ negative energy? Negative energy bụ ụchụ n'olu Igbo. Negative energy bụ mgbe anwa ụchụ ma ọ bụ ọrakwụ bịa gbaa gha okirikiri. Ụchụ na ọrakwụ gbaa gha okirikiri anwa, ọ ga na-ewetara gị so many negativity around you. Ọ ga na-ebutere gị hate. Ọ ga-eme ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ akpọghị asị for no just cause. And echefukwara na otu a na-agba mmadụ bụ dị ụzọ na-abụ ụzọ ịtọ. Enwere otu mmụọ gbara mmadụ for negligence. Otu mmụọ gbara gị maka ihe na imere ihe a tụrụ anya n'aka gị ka ime. Adị mmụọ gbaa otu dị n'ụzọ gị, ị ga-abụ a walking corpse. That is, onye nwụrụ anwụ na-aga ije. Ụzọ gara ndị ọzọ ama agaghị. Mmụọ nwere ike ịgba ụchụ maka na imere ihe a tụrụ anya n'aka gị ka ime, ma ọ bụ maka n'ihi na iji aka kotara onwe gị ọtọnọ. Mmụọ nwere ike ịgba ụchụ maka n'ihi na imebiri ihe dị asọ, ịkọmitiri sacrilege, ma ọ bụ na ịkọmitiri alụ. Mmụọ nwere ike ịgba ụchụ. Enwere otu mmadụ nwere ike ịgba onwe ya by way of life. Maka na ndị Igbo na-atụ n'isi na o metara bụrụ ọkwa eziokwu. Ọ gwara otu mmadụ nwere ike ịgba onwe ya by lifestyle ihe o metara. Nwekwazi otu mmadụ gbara ibi ya, nya mmadụ cast spell, onye cast spell upon somebody can actually project and cast spell upon you. Reason because na gị nwa na onwe, the spiritual vibration in you is so weak. So the person's spell will be superimposed on you because you want active positive vibration that can ward off those negativity. You got that? Back on you, them mama they couldn't know where na do. Makana mo nwoke ya bụrụ nwoke, amụọ nwaanyị abụrụ nwaanyị. Then again ka nna achịkọwara gị taa bụ na enwere ụchụ ma akọwara many things nwere ike lead to ụchụ. Enwere agbacha ụchụ ahụ nwere otu a ga-agbagodozie gị na mmụọ. Ọ pụta ihe otu a ga-deprive so many things in life. Ị nwere ike bụrụ onye a na-esi ozi na ihe ọma dị n'ụzọ gị na ihe ọma dị n'ụzọ gị. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year down the line, aka na-ekwu okwu na ihe ọma dị n'ụzọ gị. Ọ manifest in the land of the living. Ihe nwere ike ime prevent ya ka ọ ghara ịmanifest bụ ụchụ. Maka na angel nwere ike ideliver ya blessing, nwere ike ọ na-abịa ha nke ya. Ịghọtara ya? Because na ekworo n'okwu na ma ọ bụ na-abịalụ enwero conducive atmosphere within you ka jawo blessing anwa na-ehover around you nwee ike wee anchor and wee manifest here in the land of the living. So na inner disposition is very important. So onye akpata na ị ga-eme everything humanly possible to ensure that your path is very clean. Ka a ghara inwe ihe ọbụla ga-agba ogbochi ga-enwe ịnata ngozi nke ị deserve. Yes. So gịnị ka m na-ekwu maka ya? Na-enwere ike ikwe gị na ngozi dị n'ụzọ gị, mana ngozi adị n'ụzọ gị keep hovering around you, but it cannot germinate or manifest in your life because the inner disposition of you and the vibration you radiate is not really perfecting. It's not really in harmony with that blessing that is coming your path, your way. So what am I saying? You need to ensure that always you cleanse yourself both in and out, because even as cleanliness is next to godliness. So ensure that you always clean both in and out. Ọbụrụkwa taa ka uchu bidoro. Ọbụrụ taa ka uchu bidoro. O bidoro n'ancient time. Maka na ekele maka njọ. Mgbe ọbụla na imelu mma, nweta blessing. Mgbe ọbụla na imelu njọ, uchu. So nya bụ ihe ọjọọ ahụ imelu, we keep following you. Emecha oge ruo, anyị ga-agụrụ gị 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 14. Ka efu na ọbụrụ otu achọrọ ịma onye bụ Eze-Ana. Negative energy is respecter of nobody. O nwere ike ihit gị at any given time, whether ma ịbụ onye ukwu ma ịbụ onye nta, whether you have made money in the past or not. And otu nwere ike ịbrọkụ gị. Ndị mmadụ ama na-afụta ihe ọma n'ụzọ gị. Ihe a ga na-afụta n'ụzọ gị bụ negativity. Everybody will not be interested to have business with you, because nke bụ eziokwu na business ọbụla itinyere interest in ya ma ọ bụ itinyere ego na ya will crumble, because na mmụọ agbago uchu. So because of that, ihe ọbụla itinyere n'aka will keep on crumbling. O nwere ebe a ga-agbaruo uchu a, o butebezielu gị so many things, butebezielu gị ndachi gị azụ. Ịma na enwere otu enwere mmụọ nwere ike ịgba mmadụ, o butere mmadụ ọya. Yes, o nwere otu mmụọ nwere ike ịgba mmadụ, ọ kụọ ọya. Amụka ndị o nwere ndị akpọrọ ọrụ ha jụ na ha eje today ha dine akụọ ha ọya. Ụfọdụ nwere ike iwu physical sickness. Ụfọdụ mana ikwe na ka mmụọ gbaa ụtụ maka ihe niile enupụ isi, ma ọ bụ na oluzie to the point na akụrụ ọya. Ịghọtara ya? So zere ihe ọbụla ga-ebute ụtụ, weda ma ọ bụ ụtụ mmụọ ma ọ bụ ụtụ mmadụ ma ọ bụ ụtụ imetara onwe gị. And mma akọwalụ gị instances etu ị ga-esi wee avoid ya, ihe nakwazi etu ị ga-esi wee cleanse onwe gị mgbe ihudu ihe na-etu abịa. Nke mbụ, always keep your thought pure. Always long for something noble. Always ensure that you live a life worthy of emulation. You live good life. Never you fill your mind with filth, negativities, because once your mind is full of filth, every time negativities, believe in me, naturally, your spiritual body vibration and aura will be vulnerable to every attack. Your body vibration will always attract those similar negativity. Even the ones that are passing, it will track them down, because if your environment is filled with filth and death, believe in me, neighborhood will start dumping more refuge to that your refuge dump, because it's attracting similar things. But if your environment is so clean, believe in me, nobody will have mind. It will not even attract another death, because that place is so clean. So what am I saying? If you don't want negativity in your path, always live a noble life. Don't wish people evil. Live a clean life. By so doing, you are already doing your spiritual cleansing by your attitude and actions. So on your Batalona, even I remember when we are going to church, Catholic church then, before they will start mass, Hage merely the act of cleansing by verbal words. a ga-asị ekwupụta m, that is verbal confession, and it goes this way. Ekwupụta ngwa Chineke ji ike niile. Listen, ekwupụta ngwa Chineke ji ike niile na unu ụmụnna m emehiela m nke ukwuu site n'echiche na okwu na omume ya na site n'ịhapụ ezi omume kwesịrị na m ga-eme, site na mmehie m, site na mmehie m, site na mmehie nke kasị ukwuu wee dịrị gabazie. Ịghọtara ihe dị ebe anwa? So because na man na not being pure in and out can prevent you from receiving blessings, despite the fact that the heavens have assigned blessings upon your life. Yes, that one is a different thing, but to manifest is another thing. So for the only way you can attract those blessings meant for you is by living an upright life. Never you in any way plot evil against someone or to pin someone down. When you are holding someone down, you are there. Once you stand up, the person will stand up. So if you want to be great in life, ensure that you are not source of pulling others down. Yes. So one, live a good life so that your spiritual arena will be so clean, immaculate white, so that no any other negativity will be attracted by law of homogeneous species and laws of attraction. You get? So on your own, live a good life. That is one. Two, and by living a good life, you will be able to cleanse your path and protect your life, so that even if someone casts a spell on you, it will not penetrate, because your thought and environment are so clear. Then the third one is that you on your part, you live a good life so that you will not attract, don't soil your hands with evil. You know all those abominable acts. You know them. Do unto others as you want them to do to you. As a man, you know how painful it is when you notice that another man is going after your wife. It's so painful. A man can endure anything, but that particular one, a man can go to war. So it's very painful. So since you know that it's very painful to we men, why are you doing it to others, another person? So avoid it. Again, as you all know, we are advised to do to others as we wish others to do to us. Make sure you don't engage yourself. Make sure you don't engage yourself with evil. Make sure you don't engage yourself with evil. Make sure you don't engage your mind, your thoughts with negativities. Make sure you keep your thoughts very pure. Make sure you keep your thoughts very pure, to the extent that no one will take what rightly belongs to you. Make sure you keep your thoughts so clean, because whenever your thought is filled with filth, your thoughts and your spiritual vibration will be corrupt. And once your thought and spiritual vibration is very corrupt, you have already distorted your spiritual vibration. And whatever spell someone casts on you will penetrate, because your spiritual vibration is already distorted. So what am I saying in essence is one, make sure you live a good life. Never you engage in planning evil against someone. Very important. Number two, make sure you live life worthy of emulation. Number three, make sure you always do the needful, and because of joy to others, always engage yourself with joyful activities for your own benefit. Once you are doing all these things, believe in me, you will always be protected, to the extent that even if someone casts spell on you, you can never find a similar radiation that will trap them down to you. But for the fact that your path is very clean, Believe in me, nobody can hurt you. So, as like I told you before, we are going to read 2 Kings chapter 5, verses 14. You will see an army general that has a lot of negativity to the extent that it became a sickness to him. But he did the needful and obey. And today, we were told in that chapter in the Bible, 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 14, how he was cleansed. So let's read 2 Kings chapter 5 verse 14.
2 Kings chapter 5 verse 14. Naaman went down and dipped himself in river Jordan 7 times, as instructed by the man of God. As soon as he did that, his flesh was restored and he became clean like that of a young boy.
Now, most of you have heard the story of Naaman. Yes, that Naaman is the army general. But there was a time he was inflicted with sickness. And a prophet, Elijah, told him that, look, you have to cleanse yourself. You have to do some spiritual cleansing. You have to go to river Jordan to dip yourself inside water 7 times in order to be clean. This particular thing he told Naaman to do is spiritual work, spiritual cleansing. And there are so many ways you can cleanse yourself from oracle and negativities. Yes, there are simple rituals you can do. There are simple rituals you can do in order to cleanse your parts. There are spiritual cleansings, simple rituals you can do. I will explain if you can pay attention to my explanation. You can cleanse yourself by doing water rituals. You can cleanse yourself by using some of these natural things I'm going to mention. And believe in me, if you use those things, you will be cleansed. Those things have natural powers to cleanse you off. So remember, when Naaman was advised to go and have his part cleansing at River Jordan, he doubted it. He was like, how possible could this be in my own town, because he's from another town? We have more clean waters. He doubted the process. He doubted the ritual process. But his guards and household advised him to go back and listen and apply the ritual. And eventually, the sense of reasoning won. He came back and did exactly what Elijah asked him to do by going to River Jordan by faith and do the simple ritual there. And behold, he was cleansed. Let me tell you what you don't know. What you don't know is only a mystery to you and all. We that are into spiritual work, sometimes if you are doing spiritual work, it will look as if you are joking. But believe in me, sometimes if we are doing those spiritual rituals, it will look as if it's a childish play. But believe in me, spiritual work is so effective, and it has been since. There are some certain challenges you face today, or you need cleansing. It's not all cleansing you will just say, okay, by just word of mouth, the cleansing will just vanish. It's not true. There are some negativities that it will be on your part. Believe in me, you need to do some spiritual rituals. Okay, look at the process. Let's just use it as a yardstick. The man came to the prophet and expected the prophet to just pray so that he will be healed. And the prophet looked at him and said, no, you must undergo process of cleansing. If you believe. The man doubted it the way you are looking at me now is doubting. It is not, see, some people, when they go, they will say, nah, prayer is the master key. And I said, no. Prayer is the key, yes. But whether the prayer is the master key, I say no. And with many keys. And with many keys. And at every given time, each key helps. Now, let's use this case of this Nema as an example. Nema came hoping that the man of God, Elijah, will use ordinary prayer, the prayer key, on him, for him to be healed. But the Elijah, the man of God, have already seen it, that his own problem can never be healed or solved by prayer key. He understood very well that the only key that will heal him at that given time is key of rituals. Don't you know that a ritual has his own key, a key on his own? There are some challenges you will face it. The only solution to solve your problem is performing rituals. In almost some problem, there are some problem you will be facing. You need that ritual process to undergo it. That is the only key. Because the ritual process is the key. So he was advised to go and dip himself 7 times. And eventually obeyed. And he was healed. And he became clean. I don't know what you are passing through. I don't know what you are passing through right now. But I can tell you, if only you believe. Do you know why I love Eze-Ana so much? Eze-Ana has many options. Yes. Eze-Ana Igbo is what I will call the compendium of the entire spirituality. Because we have so many ways to solve problems. But one funny thing that happened during the colonial masters is that they painted Eze-Ana evil. And because our people don't really understand what Eze-Ana spirituality is all about. Eze-Ana spirituality is not making charms. I can tell you, in every sickness that people are passing through or challenges people are passing through, the solution is there. If they can look well, the solution to their problem, every race, the solution to their problem is lying there within them. That is how God structured this world. But what you don't know remains a mystery to you. So what am I saying is that you understand that there is clear negativity is fact. Uchu is real. Uchu is those times that you have done what is expected of you. What others is doing. You graduated from a university. You came out in flying colors. You have 2-1. Upper class. Yes. Yes. You have second class upper. 2-1. Which is excellently good. Yes. But you went for an interview. They will not take you. Rather, they even took someone that came out with second class lower. 2-2. People don't like you for any reason. They hate you. Without even doing them anything. You can see a beautiful damsel, a lady, very beautiful, down to earth. But no one is interested in taking you home as a wife. People can even promise you at the end of the day, they will not fulfill it. They will go home and change their mind. Something is wrong somewhere. You are even selling goods. You're a businessman. You submit proposal. People that you have better option. You are selling goods. You have better goods. Even sell cheaper than others. But people will come to your shop price and go another place to buy. Something is. So what am I saying in essence? Pay attention. Pay attention to spirituality to know exactly where the negativity is coming from. so that he can ward them off by simple rituals which you don't know. If you pay attention, you will really learn something that will change your life for good. God Almighty, after creating we Africans, He gave us everything. It's out of ignorance that most people are suffering because they don't know that what they are looking at in Sokoto is in Sokoto. Just pay attention to your good lifestyle and what I just told you now. Believe in me, you will learn much. If you're a type that normally experience this uchu, people hate you for no cause, and you know you are well-bred, you have a good character, you respect people around you, but eventually people just hate you for no reason. And if you ask people, let me tell you how you will know that people hate you for no reason. People might hate you, and if for any reason someone asks that person that hates you so much, what is this girl's crime or this guy's crime? You say, this guy, I don't just like him. Not one person, not two. It's true that everybody will not like you, yes. But when it becomes so obvious that most people hate you, don't like to associate with you for no reason. Now, there is a different thing that people hate you because you associate. You have bad character. If they ask them, they'll say, this guy is not trustworthy. He's a criminal. He's not honest. He's this, he's that. They have their facts, maybe because of your character. But when people just hate you for no reason, if you ask them, please, can you tell me what this guy did to you or this lady did to you? Say, I don't just know. But I don't like him or I don't like her. Not one person, not two, not three, not four. Majority. You know that something is wrong. Even in interview, you did very well. But they did not take you. Something is wrong somewhere. You're a beautiful lady, nobody is interested in marrying you. What they just need is just to date you and dump you and move on. Something is wrong. Let me tell you the simple things you can do. You heard the story of Nema, 2 Kings, chapter 5, verse 14. After cleansing himself, his body became so clean, like a newborn baby. I don't know exactly what you are passing through. I don't know what caused the negativity in your life, or around. It could be as a result of your lifestyle. It could be what spell cast upon you by someone else. It could be spell cast upon you by spiritual associates, whatever. But what I can tell you, start from within. Cleanse your part from within by live a good life, have a good thought, have good longing, always celebrate what is noble and live a good life. Then having done that, there is other simple ritual you can do physically. Yes. Do you know this thing? This thing is called Ogbuefi leaf. Ogbuefi leaf. I know you have seen it. Yes. Ogbuefi leaf is a wonderful cleansing leaf. English words, they call it fertility leaf. In Ogbuefi leaf has a male and female. This is called Ogbuefi leaf. If you don't know, even if you are not seeing it very clearly, ask anybody what is called Ogbuefi leaf. Or you can go to Google it. It's called fertility leaf. Yes. Ogbuefi leaf has male and female. But it does not matter whether the male or female. It does not matter. As long as you are making use of the leaf. It's only when we are making use of the stem, maybe we are trying to erect an altar, that we normally differentiate male and female, because you know why? Let me tell you what the spiritual gain of this leaf. In Igbo culture, spirituality, we use Ogbuefi leaf to many things. The benefit is that sometimes we use it to do demarcation, land demarcation, because Ogbuefi can live for donkey years. In fact, there are some Ogbuefi that has been in my ancestral home even before I was born. I see that. In Igbo culture, Ogbuefi leaf, if you go to where my father was buried, you will see this male Ogbuefi leaf. ogilisi by the side of his head. Yes. Ebe enyiri nwoke a na-azụ ya ogilisi nwoke. Ebe enyiri nwaanyị a na-azụ ya ogilisi nwaanyị. Ịghọtara ya? Onye akpatara ihe o ji abụ generation upon generation, generation upon generation. Ụmụazị tolite ebe ha nwe ogilisi enwere ike nwee ozi physical sign. But ogilisi live after ebe ha amadugo na-eme bi n'ebe enyiri nna ha. You can actually go there with cola. Ịghọtara ya? Ebe enyikwana nwaanyị ifuko ogilisi nwaanyị there is a symbol in Igbo tradition. Now, having said that, enwere so many things ọ na-alụ ọmụọ ka ọ bụ ogilisi. The herbs element dwells in ogilisi. You know why? Ogilisi is a sacred tree. Onye kpatara anyị na-arụ ọrụ mmụọ anyị na-use ogilisi. And achọrọ m cover details about the benefit of ogilisi. But if you are looking at anywhere, ask people about that you are looking for ogilisi leaf. Then this cleansing aspect of ogilisi I want to explain. Ogilisi is a content herbs element. Yes, because it's a sacred tree. So you can actually use the leaf. You can break like 4 pieces of ogilisi leaf. You already got out your bathing water. Use it and squeeze it. Squeeze the leaf. You will see greenish water coming out from the leaves. Yes. Squeeze it. You need the water. You can use it to do cleansing, to ward off oraifite and uchu. You can as well use alligator pepper seeds. Yes, you can put like 8 pieces of alligator pepper in your bathing water. You can use both. Yes. Sometimes if you are feeling negativities around you or oraifite or uchu, you can use this leaf called scent leaf. Scent leaf. Do you know why Igbo call that leaf uchu? It repels Do you know what is mosquito? Mosquito in Igbo spirituality presents negativity because mosquito doesn't give you anything good. Mosquito will bite you, suck your blood, give you sickness. So you can see the mosquito is the enemy of man. So that leaf that has ability to repel that enemy of man, negativity, is very wonderful. You don't know this. If I explain to you the spiritual benefit of scent leaf, so you can look for scent leaf. You can get it. You can even buy it in the market. Yes. Abunu the ugochia. Wolo ogilisi, we can go to ogilisi leaf maybe in 100 naira or 200. Depends during the whether it's rainy season or dry season. Because during dry season it might become more expensive. So you get it. You can squeeze the water from the leaf, or you can boil it. Yes. If you want to boil it, you can put maybe the one of 100 or 200 as case may be inside your pot. Then look for alligator pepper. That is it. Also, look for like 8 seeds. Put inside the same pot. Then put enough water that will be enough for you to have your bath. Yes, you can be doing this once in a week or once in a month, as case may be. Yes, you use it to have your bath. It cleans. If you are doing like once in a week or once in 2 weeks, you can even add a pinch of salt to it to have your bath. Just a pinch of salt to it. And you know that salt cleans too. Sure, you know. Yes, if you are suspecting any negative vibration in your compound, you can get salt, a packet of salt. Spray it in your compound, all the nooks and crannies of the compound. It cleans. Chukwu okike nyere anyị wa Africa ihe. But what you don't know is only a mystery to you and not all. Negant, yes, you can use it to cleanse up. But I will advise you, and well, so many things, leaves, he can add. But I know some of you will not know some of the names. Yes. But in the temple, we have the one we prepared already in form of soap. So we brought all these leaves, powerful leaves that repel negativity. We brought all of them together and prepared them with soap so that you can buy it. Because I know some people might not have time and opportunity to do some of those things by themselves, or have access maybe to Ogbuefi and rest of them, maybe where they are living, maybe they are living in the town. So we have a soap we have already prepared that you can order. We ship it nationwide. A plate of that soap is 5,000 naira. Yes. So if you want to buy the one we have already prepared in the temple, however, you can do it yourself. Although you might not get all the ingredients needed if you are preparing it, because no, you can see we are living in the village. So we have access to all the herbs and leaves, unlike you living in urban area. You see this Ogbuefi leaf now. You can look for the one that have like the 5 leaves or 7 leaves. You know that you can use, you that normally always say that I always have negative dream whenever I'm sleeping in my house. So many things can be responsible. If you have treated yourself malaria, you know that you don't have malaria. Then, but you keep on having these negative vibrations. Many things can cause it. Negativity can cause it. So in the case of negativity, I'm not talking about, there are some cases that maybe you need spiritual help. That one is different. But I'm talking about other things, spiritual help we need face those ones. Man, not just uchu and oraifite. I will teach you what you can use Ogbuefi to do. Look for a Ogbuefi that have this one have 3. Look for the one that have like 5 or 7 leaves. Yes. If you get it in that your room, your apartment where you are living, get it. You will be doing like today that you call your name that you want to cleanse up this your room. What you will do is that open your window wide open, open your door wide open. Here I name we hear more. All why na more. It's not to a human. It will look as if you are playing, but this is a spiritual work you can do by yourself. If you consult a spiritualist to come and cleanse your environment and your house and your life, he will charge you. But this you can do it yourself. So what I'm saying now, you use it, open your room. Let's say you are living in a room. Use it as if you are removing all the cobwebs, line by line. Don't be in a haste. Today you'll be saying, today going forward, I'm removing all the negativities in this room. Do it line by line as if you are sweeping the ceiling from one end to the other point. Then come back again, continue, chill. You reach the door side and you do it like this. Today I'm sweeping off all the negativity in this room. It will look like childish blood, right? It's not childish blood. After doing it, these leaves you are having in your hands, so powerful. Now you come back again, start again. You are doing the floor on now. It's not the more that this leaf will touch floor. No. Even if you have bed and chairs in your room, you're doing it on the air from one end to the other. That you are sweeping off all the negativities in this room. Be saying it. Don't forget what you speak is even more now. What we are saying, they are taking note of it. So because you can't know one, there's power in spoken words. You'll be sweeping it from one end to the other till you get to the door point again. You sweep it out. That today, going forward, they are sweeping all the negativities in this room. After that, go and look for a pinch of salt. Just use your tablespoon. Yes, tip. Take small salt. Today, you are cleansing off all the negativities in this room. Put it in one edge. Do the same thing to the second edge. That is till you do it to the 4 corners of your room. Then go look for alligator pepper, 4 seeds of alligator pepper. Bring it towards your mouth and say, today, that you don't want any negativity again in this house. going forward. After speaking what you want and what you don't want, then put it in 4 seeds in each of the corner, making it 16 seeds in a room. So if you have multiple rooms, please do it in all. Yes, believe me, if you do this particular ritual, it's very simple. You will notice that you will start sleeping like a baby. Those negative nightmares will stop. Yes, it's tested and trusted. That is one. So it can kill it. And if you are normally having some people who say I normally experience cobwebs, believe me, if you are a type that normally experience cobweb, even where people normally pass, once you pass, you experience it. Keep doing this in that your room. So we say even in their rooms, they keep experiencing. So keep doing it once in a week, once in a week, once in a week. Keep doing it. Believe in me, the matter of that part will stop happening. I tell you. So with this, you can cleanse up your environment, yourself. Then, very important. And again, mind the type of friendship you keep. You're a guy, you're a lady. Stop mingling from one person to other. There are some people you keep that have naturally their part is so dead as to the extent that once you are dating them, you are already contaminated their part. So stop jumping from, if you're a man, from Elizabeth to Ngozi, from Ngozi to Ifeyinwa at the same time. You are complicating the issue. If you must date one person at a go, so that if your problem is coming, you know where it's coming from, so that you can actually evaluate and say, since I've been dating this person, see what I have been seeing. If you're of age, now with that you'll be able to trace where your problem is coming from. But if you are Sinanku Ferenokwa, if you in the morning, you can see in the night, and this one next tomorrow is Agatha, by so you will not even know where what is happening to you is coming from. So what am I saying? Cleansing is very important. Always cleanse your part from time to time. You can cleanse your part, your environment. Be doing it from time to time. You start seeing great benefits. So what am I saying? If you refuse to be cleansing your part, believe in me, you will always experience negativity around you. And negativity will bring hate. We bring whatever you are doing. People will not be seeing you, and they also guarantors are magagi. Even if you are doing what other people is doing, you will not be following you, because naturally your path has been crowded with filth. So nobody see you, no matter what he does. So what am I saying in essence is that pay attention to be cleansing your path from time to time. Yes, if you can get some of those leaves, I know you can't get all of them, but even if I know you can get those alligator pepper easily, you can actually get into easily. That I know many of other ones you cannot get them, but you can start with them. At least you can get into one. Then again is that, but I know some people are talking to me now that what of if they are living in abroad, they are living in town, they can't see Ogilisi live, and they want to be cleansing their apartment. See what you do. Go to market, look for a brand new broom, Then and that particular broom will be kept aside for this kind of spiritual work. So once you take it home, look for alligator pepper to touch it, like 4 places in that broom. Then that you are removing any negativity, because you don't know who prepared the broom, who arranged it. So after that, you throw that alligator pepper away. Then keep that particular broom for this kind of spiritual cleansing from time to time. If you have any question in this lecture titled Negative Energy, uchu, cleansing, drop message to me. And if you want us to consult Alpha, do consultation for you, spiritual lab, you also chat me on WhatsApp 0805 7837672. I repeat, 0805 7837672 or 0813 8243 I repeat, 0813 8243 In the name of the Most High, the Creator of the whole universe, I speak positivity upon your lives. Wherever you are, distance is not a barrier. In the name of the Almighty Father, the Creator of the whole universe. I go more for this indifference of the temple and the children of the temple. As in no matter game alone. there will be favor and abundant blessings upon your lives. In the name of the Most High, the Creator of the whole universe, as I speak, so shall it be. See you tomorrow. No guy one case you. As I'm not one way, bro, dear, to a church. Which I know you.